I heard this quote from my pastor that has kind of stuck with me ever since I heard it. And the quote is, "You've survived 100% of your bad days." And when I heard that quote, I was like, dang, bro, I never even thought about it like that. You survived 100% of your bad days, bro. The worst day you've ever had in your life, you overcame it, bro. Even though during that day, you was probably, negative, had bad thoughts, was looking at the future like it wasn't going to be bright, but you survived it, bro. You have survived 100% of your bad days, bro. And so I keep telling myself that. If you guys have looked at my previous videos, then you'll know that I recently lost my job back in July for performance reasons. I've been down this whole corporate 9 to 5 cycle for a while, and I'm trying to get off of it. But it is what it is. I'm still happy, but it's been rough, man. Obviously, I don't know where my next source of income is coming in. I've been trying to apply for unemployment. I've been trying to apply for food stamps. I signed up for Uber Eats. I'm just trying to do what I got to do. Obviously, in this situation of uncertainty, you're not comfortable. There's a lot of fear, a lot of doubt, but I just keep reminding myself, bro, that you've survived 100% of your bad days, and that just keeps me going, man. Because one thing that I've realized about life, and one thing that I've realized about God, is what we focused our mind on and what we think is going to be the way things play out usually doesn't work that way. God works in mysterious ways. He has his way of doing things his way, how he wants them done, and they are not the way we expect them to be. His ways are higher than our ways. So you always have to keep that in mind when you're going through life. Like, try not to put too much attention on your current situation or your current feelings, because God is working behind the scenes, man. God is always working. God is always provisioning for us. I heard this story about this guy who he started off in ministry, like trying to start a church or whatever, and he used to see a building, and he would always kind of envision himself in that building. But make a long story short, bro, God worked it out to where he could purchase that building, and it ended up being right across the street from where he ended up living at. And in a weird way, weird turn of events, the way God works, bro, God put him in a place, allowed him to live right next to his church, bro. And he was just saying how, like, it wouldn't have happened if God hadn't been working behind the scenes, if God hadn't been pulling strings for him. There's no way he could have pretty much done it himself. You know what I'm saying? So I always remember things like that, bro. Like, we don't know what God is doing, man. I'll give y'all another story, bro. I have never really shared this story before. This is a personal story, but I'm going to share it today with you guys. So when I first got married, bro, me and my wife, we didn't have a big extravagant wedding or anything like that. We got married at the courthouse, and we got our rings. I ordered her ring offline, so it was a nice ring. But for myself, I was just going to get like a cheap rubber ring. So when we were getting ready to go to the courthouse, I was looking online to go pick up a rubber ring from Walmart real quick. Like, that's how simple it was, bro. Just courthouse, Walmart rings, like, just real simple, bro. So I was looking on the website, boom, found the ring I wanted. I actually had to drive like an hour and a half away to go to the courthouse to get married at. So I was looking at their Walmart. They had the ring I wanted, boom. So we get there, about 2 hours, hour and a half away. I go into Walmart, I'm looking for the ring so I can go get married, and I cannot find it, bro. Can't find it anywhere. I'm looking around, I'm like, bro, online it says they have this ring. Still couldn't find it, bro. So I'm like getting worried, anxious, obviously. Like, I'm supposed to be getting married, I can't find this ring. Like, I'm not gonna get married today. You know what I'm saying? So I was frustrated. And so, turn of events, bro, I ended up finding the ring in the store, but it was too small. I'm like trying to cram this thing on my finger. Like, I got fat, chubby fingers, man. The ring would not fit. So I'm like, dang, bro. Like, I drove an hour and a half, get married in the courthouse, thought I was gonna be able to pick up this ring, and the ring doesn't fit, bro. So I'm walking back to the car. We left Walmart feeling defeated, feeling like, this whole marriage at the courthouse thing just ain't working out. Maybe it's not for us, yada, yada, just feeling bad. Bro, tell me why, as I'm walking to the car, I look down on the ground and I find the ring that I was trying to buy, a black rubber ring. I pick up the ring, it fits on my finger perfectly. I'm like, wow, this is fucking nuts, bro. Like, this is the ring I needed. Someone dropped it. I don't know if someone pulled it off their finger, or if they was mad at the wife. I don't know why this ring was on the ground, bro, but the ring was on the ground, and I was able to get married that day, bro. But ever since that day, it just always reminded me, bro, that you don't know what God is doing. You don't know how God is going to provide for you. You don't know how God is going to come through for you, bro. Um, Even in your situation, right? Like, no matter what you got going on, man, like whether you have caused the problem or you're a victim, it doesn't matter, bro. God has a way of working it out for us. And so, as you go through life, you have these bad days, bro. Remember that you have survived 100% of your bad days. And not only that, bro, God is working behind the scenes to make sure that you have what you need in the future. So, wanted to share those stories with y'all today, man. I hope y'all have a good week.